Hey, what's up? Welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I am Tyler. Thank you so much for stopping by. Tonight, as you could probably expect, it's been pretty regular on the channel. We've got another beer from Hot Butcher for the World. Before we get into it, just wanted to encourage you to hit that subscribe button if you like this video. So, yeah, another one from my beer mail package that I received from Hot Butcher for the World. This is going to be beef dipped. Really excited about this one because it's all Simcoe, from what I can tell. Simcoe hopped, double IPA coming in at 7.5%. Packaged on May 24th, so we're still under that 2-month mark. Probably like 6 weeks old or something like that. And I just dropped it. So nice! We're off to a good start. But anyway, love the label, as always. I think I've heard of this one before, and I feel like I've heard good things about it, so we'll see. I do want to start out, before we even do anything, and say thank you to Hot Butcher for sending this to me. This ridiculous. It's awesome. I can't even really put into words how thankful I am. So hopefully this thing doesn't spew. I think we're in the clear. There's a little bit of foam coming out, but I think we're good. Let's go ahead and get it poured. Oh no. We don't want to lose any of this sweet nectar. We got a little bit on the table there. It's pretty usual for the channel. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive into this one. We got our Hot Butcher proper glassware. It comes in pretty light in color. Well, I've seen lighter, but it's got a nice golden color to it. Pale gold. About 2.5 fingers. Off-white head. Tight to medium bubbles. Tight, small to medium bubbles. Looks killer in the glass. Let's go ahead. We'll shove our nose in this thing. Oh man, that smells so good. I'm getting a big dose of peach straight off the bat. Big time peach. It's almost like a little bit of like a earthy, herbaceous, piney type of peach. Let's turn this around. Getting a little bit of a like orange type of note as well. Think of like orange and pineapple together, or orange and peach, with like a hint of pineapple. It's got this really nice like tropical type of aroma going on, along with that stone fruit and citrus. Super juicy aroma. Smells sweet. Like I said, it's got a little bit of an herbaceous, piney type of thing, but very much leaning towards the juicy end of the spectrum. I'm ready to dive into this. I don't even want to smell it anymore. I just want to drink it because it smells so dang good. But I'm assuming this is all Simcoe, but yeah, smells fantastic. Let's go ahead and dive in. I'm ready. Thank you so much, Hot Butcher. Wow. Way different than I thought it was going to be. It's very herbaceous, green, piney, dank. Like that's the most noticeable thing, like at the forefront of this beer. Underneath that, I'm getting more like bittersweet, like grapefruit, like zesty orange peel, pithy orange, very citrusy. I was thinking it was going to be more on the stone fruit, kind of run with that, but definitely I'm getting a ton of dankness, green, like almost chive like type of green herbaceous thing with like a bunch of like zesty citrus fruit. Underneath that, you still do get a little bit more of the stone fruit. It's coming across more of like a nectarine type of way rather than like a peach. But that's really weird because it's like the stone fruit for me was at the forefront, like the most centralized, like, part of the aroma. And it's almost like it's backwards with the taste. Like, it's very much on the piney, dank, herbaceous green scale with a little bit of citrus. Well, a good bit of citrus, actually, with a little bit of the stone fruit and pineapple on the back end. Nice, creamy, soft, pillowy mouthfeel. Medium plus on the mouthfeel. Decent amount of bitterness in this one. Like I said, zesty, like bittersweet, zesty citrus, and that piney, dank, herbaceous green note. They all kind of play into the bitterness for me. The finish is more juicy, I think, for me. I think that's kind of where the stone fruit comes into play in this one. A little bit of nectarine, maybe some mango or something like that. Something bright kind of finishes with that. You know, it's got a little bit of a lingering sweetness that sticks around, but yeah, it's not overly sweet. It's not like super dry or anything like that. It's just kind of right in the middle. Really tasty. I will say it's a little bit more dank and like zesty citrus than what I was expecting. Based on the aroma, I thought it was going to be better than it was, but I'm not trying to take away from it because it's still really, really solid, really tasty, and I'm more than pumped to finish drinking it. So let's go ahead and check these tasting notes. So they say ripe berry, dank greens, got it. Sweet grapefruit. I said more of a bittersweet grapefruit and citrus orange type of kick. But ripe berry, huh? I mean, it's always easy to say you can taste whatever it is after you read it. Ripe berry. I mean, there is something right up front that maybe what they're classifying as berry. As you can tell from my review, I didn't really interpret that as berry, but I could see where they're coming from with that. You know, maybe not exactly where I would take it, but I can see what they're saying. So anyway, tasty beer, really, really good. As far as the rating goes, I'm going to give this one a solid 4.1. You know, definitely not my top favorite beer from them, but still really, really good. 4.1 might be too low. I'm enjoying this more than that. Let's go straight up 4.2. I think that's, you know, more accurate for how I feel about this one. So we'll leave it there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, a comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and make sure to join us for the next review. Cheers.